So I've been pushing Chuck to Masters, and this is like part two of doing it. I'm gonna make a new video every 2 days or so. So yeah, and honestly, today was a bit up and down. I tilted quite a lot of elo. I'll show you that um at the end of the video. But I was at like 7k elo, and I tilted all the way back down to L1. It was horrendous, man. But yeah, there's honestly two sides of rank. Like, I think this is one of the better sides. My teammates didn't get really mad at me. They weren't like thumbs downing me. They weren't like being mad that, oh wow, he picked Chuck. I'm gonna be a sheep and I'm just gonna thumbs down him for no reason at all. Ah, oh my god, wow. No, they just played. They didn't. They just played. Just played the game. They didn't get mad. They just played, which is how I think Brawl Stars should be played. Like, you don't want to get mad over random stuff. Like, bro, just don't get mad over stuff like that, right? Like, just play the game. That's literally all you have to do. Just don't be toxic. There's no point of being toxic. Um, this draft was like really scuffed. Like, they went Colette first pick, and my teammate immediately went Bull, and I was like, maybe he knows something that I don't. And yeah, he indeed did know something that I didn't, because oh my god, we destroyed them. They ran a triple anti-tank setup. They went like sorry, comp. They went Nita, Colette, and I believe Lumi. Yeah, Lumi. And then we went Bull, Chuck, and Ali, and somehow this was insane. Like, just send this video to like a Chuck hater, because like, you see the amount of control I'm getting in the center. Like, how is anyone supposed, like, the only people you can realistically get um a shield, or sorry, gems in the middle are tanks. And like, tanks aren't really gonna do anything against Chuck. Like, Chuck can instantly like farm super infinitely. It's crazy. Yeah, we won this game pretty comfortably. So let's move on to game two, where it was a little bit more close. Alright, so game two. Yeah. Not really much I can say about this. It was a little bit closer. But I mostly just want to talk about like Chuck, like, a lot of people, they just write him off. I think there's like two like kind of fields of view. You have one side, the normal casual player, who's like, oh, Chuck is F tier, Chuck is trash, you never play Chuck anywhere. And then there's like the Chuck Glazers, who say Chuck is S tier, no one can beat Chuck, Chuck is the best brawler in the game. And then I'm a little bit in the middle. Like, I recognize that Chuck isn't the best brawler, but it, I'm also not like Chuck is insanely bad and the worst brawler in the game. I mean, sure, if you know how to play him, then he's definitely one of the better brawlers in the game. By the way, right now, that's actually this insane prediction. I predicted that Lumi was going to use her hyper shot, and quick sneaky little super all the way back. Regardless, yeah. So if you learn how to play Chuck, Chuck can be insanely useful. That was an insane dodge, by the way. I can't believe I kind of missed that. But yeah, if you learn how to play Chuck in the right hands, Chuck is broken. So that's partly why I'm in the process of making a Chuck guide right now. I can teach everyone everything I know about Chuck, everything that you need to know about Chuck. And yeah, let's go on to the dark side of ranked now. This was the good game, believe it or not. We acquire some adequate results. Let's move on to the bad side, the part that makes me want to rip my hair out. All right, yeah, this map honestly just oh my god, game's giving me like PTSD from just watching it. But yeah, I was doing queuing with my goat Hoodie here. I don't normally do a queue, but he wanted to get his legendary one game with me, so I was like, yeah, sure. We got it in Flowing Springs, I think that's what the map's called, and I had to go for a Chuck last pick. The draft was so scuffed here. Hoodie went Nadia first pick. Which isn't too bad, All of the other meta options were banned. Then my teammate, sorry, the enemies went Poco, Nani, which is like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. Not the best, not the worst. And then for some reason, my teammate decided to pick up the Penny instead of picking up an anti-tank or a um or a sniper. But yeah, I picked the truck last pick because, of course, Choo Choo. And as you can see here, I'm left in a little bit of a 2v1 situation. I managed to clutch up pretty normally because I'm like a 6 foot nonchalant guy, Very nice. But honestly, this is where things start to go downhill. Like, you can't be looking at this and telling me that this isn't broken. Like, in what world does an Edgar get hypercharge and just run through a team like that? Like, I know that none of us counted, but like, it was 2 seconds. Like, he literally, it was like he one tapped everyone. It was utterly atrocious. And then you just recycle super like, so quickly. It's insane. Anyways, regardless, this game is so scuffed. Like I'm telling you right now, might be like the most scuffed game I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Like I'm just sitting here in the bush. Edgar hyper super. Like I had two hyper supers. Mm, no, I do get the kill. Well, Hoodie gets the kill. But now I'm left in a 2v1. I'm 1 HP. And I did not mean to press super here. I pressed hypercharge and I was trying to press attack. And then I just go down. And I end up losing. Let's go on to the second game. I'm realizing now as I film this voiceover, I did not put the spectate setting to follow blooper brawl. The camera's gonna be going a little weird here, but that shouldn't matter since we got steamrolled in this game. Like it's crazy. I got caught like in that. That was completely my bad. I take full responsibility for that. And then Edgar just trained onto Hootie, getting the kill, and once again showing why Edgar is the most broken brawler in the game. Because like, where do you even get to do that, man? Like, it's a wide open map, and you and Edgar, you're just destroying everyone. Like, these nerfs cannot come soon enough. Just not nerfs. Can we talk about like that crow uh, nerf, like the gadgets, the attack spread. Like they literally turned them into Clancy. Like Clancy's attack spread got turned into Crow's, and Crow's attack spread got turned into Clancy's. Like what? I don't know why. Just it's such a big issue that like Supercell are adding broken buffies, and then to compensate for that, they're nerfing the brawler's main kit. Like, why would you do that? There's literally no point of that. Like, what's the point of nerfing someone's main kit? There is none. Like, it just makes the brawler bad. Anyways, that's it for the game and for the series. The series set for the video. I'm so cooked right now. I'm actually tired. But yeah, you can see these beautiful, utterly insane stats, especially from the Penny. 0 and 5. Oh my god, best player in the game. But yeah, who? Yeah, okay. I tilted a lot. Let me show you the tilt now. Yeah, that's a big tilt. I want to be onto Masters. Okay, I'm gonna try to get L2 by the end of this week, probably. And you can see I'm not even ranked globally in ranked. In the UK, I'm ranked like 1000, basically top 1000, right? Basic. My goal is to be like the absolute GOAT Finn, bro. Be a Finn. Absolutely goated guy. Like, that's my goal, bro. That's my long term goals, bro. Genuinely, my long term goals to be like the absolute GOAT Finn. Anyways, that's it for today. I will see you guys later. Bye.